Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Well, what a video we have. Not so much in the way of actual progress on building, but we've made a lot of progress today in planning. We've now got pretty much a finished plan for the layout. Once again, got the Scotsman out just for a while. This station, I should mention. I mentioned in one of my other videos that my uncle had lent me these GWR coaches that were my granddad's, because he had a GWR based layout, and the station as well. And this brilliant little wagon which he found, I'm going through his old stuff. Let's see if I can pick it up. It does come apart because for some reason all the different parts are not stuck together. Absolutely lovely, just real charming, and surprisingly NEM couplings on a very, very old piece of rolling stock, which I was surprised to see. Anyway, that is not the point of the video. He's given me this. I can keep this, do it up, do whatever I please with. One second, the zoom on this is being a bit funny. I don't know. I can keep this, do what I please with. There's also, if I can navigate around my horribly messy room, there's this little cottage with a window and a door missing, which I can probably fill in with plastic art, and this lovely little shed with the back that needs super gluing back on because it's a bit loose. Haven't been cracked over the years. It's a lovely little shed. It houses two locos, double track. Sorry, pushing the track back together there. And a set of Hornby sprung buffer stops, which may yet prove to be useful at some point in the layout. So, using any rail, I've actually got a layout plan set up, so I will show you that now. So, welcome to my practically awful laptop, where I've got AnyRail running. I love this software. I'm only using the trial version because that's all I need. But in the future I probably will consider purchasing it because it is really good. Built to look exactly like Office, really, really easy to use. Just drag and drop from the track libraries section. And at some point, and the objects libraries. At some point, I may do a tutorial on how to use this. At the moment, I don't see that particularly necessary. Nope, that's not going to go in between. Right, so this is the layout so far. Note that there are some sidings going to be coming off of here in a sort of roundhouse formation, but I've run out of track pieces to use on AnyRail. These points going in between loops are express points because I want to be able to run the Scotsman over them at high speed, or any high speed train really. As with these down here in the station, these are platforms, and this is a building above. I will, if you're familiar with Everard Junction, it's going to be very similar to his station. Taking heavy inspiration, I'm going to say, because it's going to obviously look different, but I like the idea of it being like an overhead platform going into a tunnel. This entire section is going to be covered with a town, and these tracks are going to run into like a coal mine sort of thing, so you have to come straight across the turntable into the coal mine, or into this siding to pick up wagons. And this turntable, should I end up buying the Hornby one, I might yet go for another one. But this is big enough to hold a large locomotive and turn it round, or it's big enough to hold something like this one, and maybe one or two wagons, so I can push them into these sidings out of the way, and maybe set up some little shunting operation, and maybe another few sidings off of here for storage. And I probably will end up doing that in the end. That is all of it in terms of the industry section. I'm going to have a small engine shed up here, and coming off of here up into this section here, there's going to be a concreted area for storing diesels or diesel electric locomotives, or maybe down here. I haven't quite decided yet. This area down here, it's going to probably house, well, nothing. It's just going to be a large field fenced off around the railway line. Up here, nestled in here, probably will go my signal box for the entire yard. And again, obviously the town scene I haven't even started to plan out yet, but I might have it coming down into this section, I don't know yet, with a road. Not sure, haven't decided, and frankly I probably won't until I got it assembled. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention to you. Doesn't seem to be. No, I don't think there is. So yeah, obviously all the track will be ballasted and weathered. Well, maybe not weathered, I'm not sure yet. Depends on how much I feel like weathering it, because I am going to uni next year, hopefully, should I not entirely fail my exams, and I will obviously not be able to take this with me because it's bloody massive. And obviously living in a tiny dorm room will not be beneficial to me, because I'm likely to spend money on it, and that is not something I need to be able to do as a student. And it's very highly likely that this will have to come down and maybe be stored somewhere. So, sadly, I can't put too much effort into this because I know I'm going to have to take it apart. But I'm going to try and store it either at my mother's or at my uncle's. Probably at the end of the day, my mum's, because my brother is massively into trains as well, so it couldn't hurt to have him look after it. You know what I mean? So it will most likely go there when when I go to uni, and then when I come back, I will be stealing it away to take with me to wherever I move to then. So that is the current plan for the layout, and it's already getting there. I've relayed this outer loop of track going all the way around, minus the points, all the way around. This is all here. Let's see, it's here. This will all be scenically done, and I may no, never mind. All of this outer loop down here is done, minus the express points, because again I don't have them. But a lot of this is going to be flexi track straightened out, because, well, it's easier to fit in odd lengths. So barring these and the sidings, they're all going to go in here. All of the straights are going to be flexi track or along the main lines, just because it's cheaper, really. It's more cost effective for me, given that I don't earn very much from my job. And what income I do earn has to be split between this, my money, and college material, like stuff for college. So, my money is spread thin. But hopefully I'll be able to get a good amount done with this layout, and learn from my mistakes when I build something next. The only thing I'm worried about is this turntable, because if I... Oh gosh, what's this? 89. If I do... It's half of 88.44. God, that took far too long to figure out. If I do something like this, this is essentially the width of one baseboard. That turntable is going to go right over the top. Now, the Hornby one, Hatton says it sits on top of the baseboard, so that would be fine. But that is essential to me using a Hornby turntable. Whereas they had a Pico one, which does need hole digging into the baseboard. But to be fair, this will most likely be fine, because I can get rid of you. I can fit pieces here, 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 and here. Maybe even here, coming round. And this, and this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I just have to buy a few more pieces up for up here. You know, it will fit. And maybe on another layout in the future, I might buy a sink-in one and plan for that from the get-go. But for now, this should do. And £60, I might have to do a bit of shopping around. I believe, if I go back to Google, there's one here, used for £50 on eBay. But it seems to be in good nick. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turntable pieces, and it contains this clip here, plugged right into a power supply apparently. So I should be able just to plug in a controller to that to motorize it, and I'm not entirely sure how power works. But I'm hopefully can get that running off one controller. And again, more of the same turntable for the same price. Maybe I have to look into that. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, given that there is anybody watching. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, where hopefully I will have begun to lay the second line and will have bought these points. These points probably won't points probably won't come, and I won't buy them till, oh god, what day is it today? As of making this video, it is the 26th of October. Points probably won't come till a good halfway into November. So next video might be a while. I might just do some running sessions and show you guys that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and all that shebang. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.